We've all been there, chasing after happiness like it's a runaway puppy. We dream of blissful beaches, winning lottery tickets, and maybe even mastering the art of teleportation. But more often than not, we find ourselves knee-deep in laundry, deadlines, and that lingering feeling of, is this all there is? It's like that elusive matching sock. You know it's around here somewhere, but good luck finding it. We devour self-help books, attend laughter yoga classes, and even contemplate moving to a remote island inhabited by only fluffy bunnies. But what if I told you there's a shortcut? A quicker route to contentment that doesn't involve uprooting your life or mastering the downward-facing dog while giggling uncontrollably. Enter Richard Nicholls and his intriguing book, 15 Minutes to Happiness. Could this be the answer we've been searching for? A practical guide to hacking the happiness code without having to renounce our worldly possessions and take up residence in a Tibetan monastery. Color me intrigued. Sounds almost too good to be true, doesn't it? Well, grab a cup of chamomile tea, settle in, and let's unpack this together. "15 Minutes to Happiness" is not your average self-help manifesto. Instead, Nicholls offers a refreshing, down-to-earth approach to cultivating happiness in bite-sized, easily digestible chunks. Think of it as a happiness smoothie, a blend of practical advice, simple exercises, and a dash of humor to make it go down smoothly. The book's premise is deceptively simple. By dedicating just 15 minutes each day to specific practices, we can rewire our brains, shift our perspectives, and unlock the happiness that resides within. Nicholls provides a roadmap, a choose-your-own-adventure guide to navigate the often confusing terrain of our own minds. He argues that happiness isn't a destination, but rather a skill, something we can cultivate through consistent effort and a healthy dose of self-awareness. So, are you ready to swap your pursuit of far-off fantasies for a chance at finding happiness in the here and now? Buckle up, Buttercup, because we're about to embark on a 15-minute adventure that just might change your life. Our thoughts shape our reality. Like an overhead projector, what we think gets projected onto our lives. Acknowledge negative thoughts, but don't let them control you. Choose to focus on uplifting thoughts instead. We are the observers of our thoughts, not their prisoners. Our happiness depends on this mindset shift. Reframing, my friends, is the mental equivalent of turning that frown upside down. It's about taking a seemingly negative situation and finding the silver lining. Let's say you spill coffee on your white shirt before a meeting. Your initial reaction might be to panic, but what if you chose to reframe the situation? You could see it as a chance to show off your humor, or embrace the unexpected break in your routine. Reframing isn't about denying reality. It's about focusing on the positive aspects of any situation. Remember that old saying, counting sheep helps you fall asleep? Nicholls says counting blessings, not sheep, is key to better sleep and happiness. Gratitude is the ultimate happiness hack. Appreciate the good stuff, big and small. Shift focus from lack to abundance. Gratitude can fit into daily routines. Try a gratitude journal or share with loved ones. Remember Marie Kondo and her magical tidying festival? Well, Nicholls wants us to channel our inner KonMari, but instead of decluttering our closets, we're decluttering our minds. That's right, folks. It's time to let go of all the things that are no longer serving us. The grudges, the regrets, the shoulda, woulda, couldas that keep us stuck in the past. Holding on to negativity is like carrying around a bag of rotten potatoes. It's heavy, it smells bad, and it's not doing anyone any good. It's time to toss those spuds, my friends, and free up some mental space for lighter, brighter things. Now, letting go doesn't mean pretending that the past didn't happen, or that we're not allowed to have feelings about it. It's about acknowledging those feelings, learning from them, and then choosing to move forward. So let's choose to release the negativity, forgive freely, and step into the present moment with open hearts and clear minds. "15 Minutes to Happiness" isn't just about lofty ideas and mental gymnastics. It's about practical tools and techniques we can incorporate into our daily lives, even if our schedules are more jam-packed than a clown car at rush hour. Nicholls provides a toolbox filled with bite-sized happiness hacks that are as easy to implement as they are effective. One of my favorite tools is the 3 good things exercise. It's as simple as it sounds. Every day, take a few minutes to write down 3 good things that happened, no matter how small. Another gem is the mindful minute. This involves setting a timer for 1 minute and focusing solely on your breath. Just 1 minute of focused breathing can do wonders for calming the mind and reducing stress. And let's not forget the power of music. Nicholls suggests creating a playlist of upbeat, feel-good tunes and pressing play whenever you need a mood boost. Remember Elle Woods from Legally Blonde and her unwavering belief in the power of endorphins? Turns out she was onto something. Nicholls reminds us that exercise isn't just about fitting into those skinny jeans, though that's a nice bonus. It's about boosting our mood, reducing stress, and increasing our overall sense of well-being. Now, before you cancel your gym membership and hide under the covers with a bag of chips, hear me out. Exercise doesn't have to mean grueling hours on the treadmill or mastering the art of burpees. Unless that's your thing, you do you. It can be as simple as taking a brisk walk in nature, dancing around your living room like nobody's watching, because let's be honest, they're not. Or trying out a new yoga class. Laughter yoga. Anyone? The key is to find something you enjoy, something that gets you moving and your heart pumping. So, ditch the exercise as a chore mentality and embrace the joy of movement. Your mind and your waistline will thank you for it. Remember that warm, fuzzy feeling you get when you do something nice for someone else? Turns out it's not just a coincidence, it's science. Acts of kindness, no matter how small, have been proven to boost our happiness levels, reduce stress, and even improve our physical health. It's like a win-win-win situation, wrapped in a warm, fuzzy blanket. Nicholls encourages us to make kindness a daily practice, a habit as ingrained as brushing our teeth, hopefully with more enjoyable results. This could mean complimenting a stranger on their awesome shoes, baking cookies for your grumpy neighbor, or simply holding the door open for someone. And the best part? Acts of kindness have a ripple effect. When we're kind to others, it inspires them to be kind to others, and so on and so forth. In our fast-paced, always-on world, it's easy to get caught up in the hustle and bustle, to live our lives on autopilot, rushing from one task to the next without stopping to appreciate the journey. We're like hamsters on a wheel, constantly running but never really getting anywhere. Nicholls reminds us of the importance of savoring the moment, of hitting the pause button on autopilot and truly experiencing the richness of life, one mindful moment at a time. This could mean taking a few deep breaths and appreciating the beauty of a sunset, indulging in a delicious meal with all our senses, or simply enjoying a quiet moment with a good book. The key is to be present, to engage our senses, and to appreciate the small things that make life so extraordinary. So, the next time you find yourself rushing through your day, remember to hit the pause button, take a deep breath, and savor the moment. Remember those nature documentaries where penguins huddle together for warmth and support? Well, humans are kinda like penguins, minus the waddling and the fishy breath. We thrive in communities, surrounded by people who get us, support us, and make us laugh until our sides hurt, or at least crack a smile. Nicholls reminds us that strong relationships are essential for happiness. Our loved ones provide a sense of belonging, purpose, and let's be honest, someone to share those extra fries with, because sharing is caring and fries are life. Now, I'm not saying you need a posse that rivals Taylor Swift's squad, though goals. It's about quality, not quantity. So put down your phone, step away from the internet, and connect with your humans, or furry companions. Your happiness will thank you for it. We all have those days, the ones where everything goes wrong. Spilling coffee, missing the bus, and finding out your favorite ice cream is gone. It's tempting to throw a pity party, but it leaves us feeling worse. Acknowledge your feelings, but don't wallow. Choose to climb out with self-compassion. Next time, RSVP no to the pity party. Call a friend, enjoy a hobby, and find joy. Your happiness will thank you. Self-love, my friends, is the ultimate act of rebellion, a radical act of kindness we bestow upon ourselves. It's about treating ourselves with the same compassion, respect, and understanding we extend to others, and maybe even a little extra because we deserve it. Now, self-love isn't just about indulging in bubble baths, face masks, and endless episodes of our favorite reality TV show. Though, let's be honest, those things are awesome. It's about accepting ourselves, flaws and all, embracing our quirks, and celebrating our strengths. Nicholls reminds us that self-love is an ongoing journey, not a destination. It's about silencing our inner critic, challenging negative self-talk, and replacing it with words of encouragement, kindness, and support. So go ahead, treat yourself to that extra scoop of ice cream. Forgive yourself for that awkward social interaction. And remember, you are worthy of love, starting with your own. Let's face it, we're all a bunch of beautiful, messy, perfectly imperfect humans. We make mistakes, we stumble, we occasionally trip and fall face first into a metaphorical mud puddle. It happens to the best of us. The key to happiness, according to Nicholls, is not about avoiding mistakes altogether. Because, let's be real, that's about as likely as winning the lottery while being struck by lightning, twice. It's about learning to forgive ourselves for our imperfections, to embrace our messy, complicated selves, and to move forward with grace and a sense of humor. So, the next time you find yourself dwelling on past mistakes or beating yourself up for not being perfect, remember, you are enough, just as you are. Embrace your imperfections, forgive your missteps, and keep on shining, you beautiful, messy, perfectly imperfect human, you. So there you have it, folks, a crash course in cultivating joy, courtesy of Richard Nicholls and his bite-sized nuggets of happiness wisdom. Who knew that just 15 minutes a day could make such a difference? It's like finding a $20 bill in your old jeans, a small discovery with the potential to brighten your day, and maybe even buy you a celebratory latte. The beauty of Nicholls' approach is its simplicity. You don't need to renounce your worldly possessions, move to a remote island, or master the art of telekinesis to unlock a happier you. Though, if you figure out the telekinesis thing, please share. It's about incorporating small, manageable changes into your daily routine, a sprinkle of gratitude here, a dash of self-compassion there, and watching as those small changes add up to big results. Think of it like compound interest for your happiness. Each 15-minute investment you make in yourself, whether it's practicing gratitude, moving your body, or simply savoring a quiet moment, accrues over time, compounding into a wealth of joy, resilience, and overall well-being. Remember that dusty toolbox we unearthed earlier? The one overflowing with quirky happiness hacks and mood-boosting techniques? Consider it your secret weapon in the quest for a more joyful existence. Nicholls has provided the tools. Now it's up to you to put them to use. Experiment, play, see what works for you. Maybe gratitude journaling becomes your morning ritual, a way to start your day with a grateful heart. Or perhaps random acts of kindness are your jam, spreading sunshine wherever you go. The key is to find what resonates with you, what sparks joy and ignites your inner happiness superhero. Don't be afraid to get creative. Invent your own happiness hacks, tailored to your unique personality and lifestyle. Maybe it's a 15-minute dance party in your pajamas, a gratitude walk in nature, or a daily dose of laughter courtesy of your favorite comedian. One of the most empowering messages in 15 Minutes to Happiness is the emphasis on self-reliance. Nicholls doesn't position himself as some all-knowing guru with all the answers. Though, let's be honest, he does have some pretty great insights. Instead, he empowers us to become our own happiness gurus, to trust our intuition, and to discover what truly brings us joy. He reminds us that happiness is an inside job, a journey of self-discovery and personal growth. It's not about waiting for external circumstances to change or for someone else to fix us. It's about taking responsibility for our own happiness, embracing the journey, and trusting that we have the power to create a life filled with joy, meaning, and maybe even a few spontaneous dance parties. So ditch the self-help aisle, silence the inner critic, and step into your power, happiness seeker. You've got this. Remember that feeling of being perpetually exhausted, yet somehow wired and stressed at the same time? That's the opposite of what Nicholls wants for us. He envisions a world where we're not just surviving, but thriving, where joy is a way of life, not just a fleeting feeling we chase after like it's a runaway ice cream truck. Imagine waking up each morning feeling energized and excited about the day ahead. Imagine approaching challenges with a sense of optimism and resilience. Imagine feeling content and grateful even when life throws you a curveball. Because let's be honest, it wouldn't be life without a few curveballs. This is the transformative power of 15 minutes to happiness. It's not about achieving some unattainable state of perpetual bliss, but about cultivating a deep sense of inner peace, joy, and resilience that radiates outwards, impacting not just our own lives, but the lives of those around us. As we reach the end of our 15-minute happiness journey, it's time to put all this newfound wisdom into practice. Consider this your official permission slip to prioritize joy, to sprinkle happiness like confetti, and to embrace the messy, beautiful, perfectly imperfect journey that is life. Go forth and laugh a little louder, smile a little wider, and dance like nobody's watching. Because seriously, they're probably too busy scrolling through social media to notice. The world needs your sparkle, your kindness, your unique brand of joy. And hey, if you happen to stumble upon that elusive state of perpetual bliss, please report back with detailed instructions. Until then, let's embrace the 15-minute happiness advantage and see where this joyride takes us.